Hi, I'm Martin Tizard. I work at Humber VHB, West End Nurseries, and I'm training to be a team leader. The team leader in the creche unit will be responsible for leading the team on a day-to-day basis. It will give you the jobs to do, make sure the jobs are done thoroughly and completed. So that'll be all the tasks, all the jobs that are designed, all the sewing of the product, making sure the product's at the right stems and the right lengths to be cut and taken off. Well, when I was at school, it was more of a case of leave school, be famous, never have to work. But I happened to fall into the job from an ex-girlfriend. Her dad was the management here. He got me a weekend job. And then 10 years down the line, I'm not just the boy anymore. I'm the one they have to come and see to get their jobs in the morning now. I started right at the bottom, and then I worked my way almost to the top. So it's a bit of a change around for some people, but hopefully that's a sign of the future. My father was a carpet fitter all his life, and I could have done that. I was almost going to do that. I left school, I got my tools, I was going to be a carpet fitter, and I just decided that, you know, I didn't like it. I wanted something else, and the greenhouse appealed to me. I thought it was too hard work. Seeing my dad, his knees are crippled at sort of 50, and I didn't want that. I wanted to be able to play with my kids when they were older, when I was older. I used to go to carpet fitting 3 times a week with my dad, on like a Thursday, Friday, and a day at the weekend. And then I'd also work a day at the weekend and 2 days in the greenhouse. Well, when the 2 jobs were overlapping like that, it got difficult with days off. You know, you had girlfriends, you had friends, my football and that I loved. And you find yourself getting tired. I had to go to the doctors because I'd burn out. You know, I was going to the gym, I was doing football, I'd work. And at 17, having burnout, as quite a young, fit man, I knew I had problems. So I stopped the carpet fitting, took this job on full time, and still had time for my friends and family and football then. You're working 7 till 5 in the glass house in 110 conditions, and then you go home, you want to see your friends, and then you realise you can't actually get out of that bedroom to see your friends because you're so tired, you can't move. And then your doctor says you've got to take a step back, you've got to, you know, relinquish some of that pressure. And then I stopped doing more, I stopped doing the hours, I did less hours, doing less work, and that sort of helped me out then. When I first walked in, my job was the lowest. I was the kid. I was the boy at the weekend. Any jobs I didn't want to do, give it to Martin, he'd do it. I mean, anything from cleaning up to putting your hand in drains. They always said, oh, Martin's going to be the next one in charge. And it was funny because the old management here, they always used to joke around and say, oh, Martin's his son. You know, I used to act like him, just do little things. And he always used to sort of take me under his wing, you know, show me the little bits. And that's sort of, I think people knew, you know, it was before it happened, people knew that I was going to be half in charge. The company's never held back on anything that I want to do. They send me through all qualification, the courses, which at school I didn't really learn a lot. But here I've done MVQs in growing, I've done welding, I've done first aid, I've done anything they want, spraying certificates. So I've learned quite a lot being here as well. Like I say, I've now progressed up to be a training team leader, almost a team leader at weekends. And that's what the goal is, to be a management after that. You know, to go all the way to the top. Don't want to stop at the bottom. You know, I want to be progressing on just not my work, but the unit's work. Push the unit forward, push the company forward. But that'd be down to the management and the directors of the company to push those details through, not me. If they can see I'm working well, hopefully my work does its talking for me.